We are officially live after 8 weeks. It's now, I think. Oh god, I just remembered I haven't posted the last episode on YouTube yet.
Wasn't it episode 10?
Yeah, the last was 11. This year is now 12.
Oh, I'm behind.
So
Here I was trying to catch up and do research, and I'm an entire series behind.
I'm sorry.
Rigged from the start. We're all gonna be rusty this one, so
Yeah, probably. But yeah, who wants to attempt to make a recap?
do I even need to say not it?
I'm not gonna lie. I think we don't have enough information for us to be able to do a recap.
The last thing I remember you were doing is meeting the gang in Chinatown, the annex there.
Yes.
Or so to say, annex, the thing they have there.
Yeah, the Chinatown folks.
Yep.
I think it had something to do with.
Well, the boss there, Akemi Ahana, did hear about you guys and thought, okay,
Yeah.
they seem to do things that could have influence in Chinatown. So I will run into them sooner or later. So make sure that they know who they need to talk with in Chinatown and who we are.
Yeah.
And then he invited you.
Yep. And then we visited him. We met his two lovely gargoyle friends.
Yep.
Yeah, that I remember.
I feel like he gave us a mission too, but I don't remember.
I think he was just saying hi and basically warning us or something like that.
Yep. And
Was
hi,
like, if
Domatsever. Domatsever.
Hello.
We are still alive.
Believe it or not.
Oh, yeah. I would say for making things easy, let's assume it's just the next night and you are in your apartment.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, dear God. BDF, what the fuck are you doing?
We'll just say that the two of us got the equivalent of vampire drunk, woke up back in their apartment.
Vampire drunk is just drinking blood from someone who's drunk.
Oh, well, that won't work then.
Yep.
I mean, we drank from someone who was at the bar. Simple as that.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
can do that. Me, it's a little bit more.
You can do that
I mean,
too
you
when you find the right
could.
person.
Yeah, find a gangster, chat him up, get him drunk, then.
Yeah,
drink
you
him,
just
but
need to find
no.
someone special you can share some time with.
No. I've done that a few too many times at this point.
Been there, done that.
As I was about to say, I remember Amber does know your drinking preference.
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah.
Oh yeah,
we'll just-
no, I remember. I do remember a detail now. I remember in Chinatown there was a type of tea that we drank that was the equivalent of whatever blood that we needed to have.
He just
Yeah,
gave you,
right
he
before we
did
talked to Ahane.
Wasn't that just blood that gave you?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember. I do remember it was something special about the tea, though.
He called it a tea,
only
but
thing-
it was blood.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
special
yeah.
thing
Okay.
about it.
Yeah, and the only thing was that Aspen could drink it without any issues as well.
That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Chaos.
New
New night.
dawn of a new night?
So to say. Oh yeah, and I
That's
should
cool.
also
Let's see
change the music. I'm
who wakes
still
up
rusty.
first.
Oh yeah, that's already done. God damn it, I told Roll20 when I changed to this, play this music. Now I forgot it and deactivated the music and to start the exact music that was playing. God damn it, me.
Yay.
Are you derp?
Me derp. Yep.
We are.
Okay, so we wake up.
Yep.
There
You
you go,
also let me
Domatsu
quickly look
Sever.
something. Yep, you wake up at the same time.
No map set.
E.
Yay! Great.
All right. I checked to see where if Susan and Sarah have returned.
You haven't seen them last night before you did go to bed. But as
Correct.
you stroll out of your room and walk into the living room, they're sitting on the couch drinking tea or something, and seem to wait for you.
There you two are.
Huh? Oh, hi there, Susan says.
Been a while, hasn't it?
Hmm.
No updates or anything?
Well, we can move in tonight if you want to. God damn it, WhatsApp, shut up. So.
Oh, I do remember one tiny little detail.
Oh, well?
Weren't we warned by Lily about being hunted by the Kingmaker with the scepter?
Yep, Lily said. Damn it! I just jumped because
Perfectly
of...
timed.
Yep, god damn it!
Oh my god, that actually just saying that alone just actually recalled a lot of information for me now.
Good.
Yeah.
We were told that we were being hunted by Kingmaker with a scepter. That's when I finally got the
very
details.
Very likely to be Daniel Houghton, the primogen of the Ventrue.
And that's when I remembered that I finally ended up getting an update from both Susan and Sarah, who were at the bar by the time we got there.
Oh.
Yeah, and we paid someone to stay with them.
Yep.
Sort of be.
I remember
bodyguard.
this, the brewer there that was looking for meaning in his new life. Yep.
Yep, Thomas.
Yep, that was a name.
So yeah,
We got up there and we tried to act as if we were doing casual things for the rest of the night, if I remember correctly.
yes. I believe that is where we left off.
Yep, and so basically with okay, it's a new night was a good point to start.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
I'm
it
proud
was.
of myself.
Yay!
Note for all GMs or wannabe GMs. Don't make an 8-week break. Do not do it.
Do not take 8 weeks. And notes. Write everything down. Write it all down. I don't care. Write it all down.
Speaking of which, where's
Write
my...
everything down.
Right, I forgot to look in my hand-drawn things if I made notes. But yeah, also Phantom, you are waking up.
Yeah. So my first order of business is to go check the answering machine, see if there was anyone who called.
Surprisingly, no.
And then I head to the bathroom to prep myself for the night, as usual.
Give me a moment. Where is notes? Where's the end of the notes? Somebody. Oh, that looks like the end. Okay, what was the last film? Oh, I found my notes from last game, I think.
Ah, great.
Yep. Baba invites you them to honor. Steve was gang. What the? I'm confused by my own notes.
Oh god.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. Was one of them twin of Max? Ah, no, that's the human gang members. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That we are kind of
Yeah, where you are part of the...
initiated in, kind of.
Yeah. Oh, that's also where the other guy comes in, the Carlos Espina, exactly.
Right.
Who was taking over some parts of the town, and your gang, so to say, or the gang...
Oh, that was specifically my thing.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the rival gang leader.
Yep. Also, there was nothing in the fridge. Complete. Oh, Michael Holm, okay. Ah, okay, yeah. 100 euros. Yeah, the note also was Kingmaker with the scepter hunting you from Rose.
Yes.
Yep. That's yep. Okay, I have my notes here. We can continue.
Okay.
Good thing you said of something about notes. He had my college block here with my notes, and I forgot to look into it.
I mean, you're good enough of a GM that I would have been astounded if you hadn't written any of that down from last time.
I just realized I have in the college block notes from my last game with Ken.
Oh.
Yep. And, I was just scrolling through it. Oh, there's something. There's Ken. No, that's the wrong game. But yeah, you are in the bathroom, and Amber, you are talking with Susan and Sarah.
Yeah.
To continue the thing.
So we can move into the apartment as soon as tonight, then.
Ready when you are. We have the keys, and everything is taken care of, and yeah, we can move in.
All right then. I'll go ahead and let Aspen know when she gets out, and we'll start our preparations right away.
We have packed our stuff already, or rather, we didn't even let our stuff unpack our stuff.
Wow. I'll take that time to step out of the bathroom.
Aspen, I was just looking for you.
Any word?
So, everything seems as if it's ready to go.
I smile at that. As a quick aside, it's clear that I'm stressed with the whole Kingmaker with a scepter deal. But I am trying to give as best a smile as I can. Great. You guys don't have much you have to transfer, right? So why don't we go check out the new place?
We are already getting ready to do that.
Perfect. Oh, Susan. Have you seen James tonight or today?
Quickly, he was. What was that again? That stupid guy. I can't. Yeah, I did see him. I can't just remember for some reason what he did.
I nod, frown a little bit, but okay. I'm gonna leave a note for him. I should have done that last night. A little scatterbrained today. And I wander into the kitchen to find a notepad and a note, or a pen.
Yep.
And I leave a message instructing James to call me when he gets home.
Sure.
And I leave Amber's phone number, since she's the only one with a cell phone.
Yep.
Okay, well, if you've got all your stuff, we can just load it into the car and we can head out.
All right. Let's see. And Sarah. The red car. Would you be able to drive that back to our place?
Sure.
Yes, I'm taking the car.
I mean, it was yours to begin with, so.
Yep.
Poor Aspen's been trying to keep your attention off that car to prevent you from wrapping it around a foam pole someplace.
Yep. Okay, good. That works. I just changed a little bit on the chat box. So because I realized that color of the chat is white, which is not helpful. And I made it a bit big of the letters.
Oh, okay.
All right, so yeah, I guess we load up. Aspen supervises.
But yes, we take the few boxes that we've had with us, and we start to head down to Bel Air.
Fuel boxes?
Their belongings.
Our
Oh,
belongings.
okay. Yeah. Do you want to talk while you're driving?
I'm good. Aspen's still kind of in her headspace.
Okay. Then we arrive at Bel Air.
I forget it was this music.
It's the story all about here. Let's go.
Scusi. Isn't this the soundtrack we had to that horrible mess?
It wasn't Bel Air, so yes.
Trying to seduce two guards.
Yes, it was.
One went flawlessly, and the other one just, oh my god. Anyway, yeah.
All right.
And I guess
So-
we.
Susan, go ahead and park the car, and we'll start unboxing everything in a second.
To also give you a little introduction how it looks. It's the front is of a looks like an empty shop. You know, those big glass windows and so on. There's a metal gate pulled down, and there's a little side entrance for the people living in there. There are 2 stories above the shop.
Oh,
Okay,
it's a
so
one-place thing. Interesting.
So it's like shop, floor.
Exactly.
Okay.
And maybe basement, who knows? Need to
who
find
knows?
out.
I kind of eye the 2 upper floors. Are you sharing the place with anyone?
Not that I'm aware of.
Wasn't expecting all this room.
Yeah, Susan says the upper floor is empty.
I nod. Oh, good.
Maybe when we have enough money, we could also rent it and have a bit more privacy. I don't know if you two wanna do things in private. We could go in the other floor and do their stuff and do things in the apartment without running into and hearing things you maybe don't want to hear us. And I don't know. You know what I mean.
I visibly smirk at that. Well, there's an idea, isn't there?
I'm not all muscle, you know.
Color me surprised. I just
You
I
get
just give her
the
a
death
little wink
stare.
as I just give her a little wink and keep walking. Oh, I've missed this with Susan.
By the way, I'm impressed you're able to find a place for our tech industries soon to begin, as well as an apartment, a 2-in-1.
Yeah, about that. There's a reason why we get this, and it was that cheap.
I pause and I look over my shoulder.
Well, I assume it's all cleaned and stuff, but I guess maybe you would smell it anyway. I think you would smell it anyway. I don't know what you smell and what you don't smell, but just don't be surprised if there are any weird holes in the walls and stuff like that.
I immediately freeze.
Oh,
What kind of holes?
You know, those holes that happens when someone uses a weapon inside a house and maybe kills the family that owns a shop or something. I assume
lovely.
I assume since you two are dead, you don't care about it anyway.
I relax a bit and just wave her off. Oh, the odd thug or two we can deal with.
besides, it shouldn't be that hard to patch him up, right?
I don't know. I mean, maybe there are no holes at all, but you know how it is. People are scared of ghosts because, yeah, people think stuff like that really exists, and yeah. So, guy was glad someone took it.
Fair enough.
Haunted workshop for a pair of vampires and their ghouls.
Please don't tell me ghosts are real. She looks at you with a deadpan serious look.
I purse my lips, say nothing, and keep going.
I I start to elbow Aspen and say, "Hey, if the guy was that scared, we might be able to convince him to let us buy the place."
And I give Amber a playful look. Well, wouldn't that be nice? I'll just have to ring up those nice people at Ghostbusters just in case.
Susan
See
looks
if
at
they'll
you
rent out
and
some of their equipment.
Susan looks at you. Wait, you didn't say anything.
I look back at her. Excuse me?
About ghosts. Please tell me they are not real. I don't want to. I don't know. Wake up and see an ugly thing floating above me and stuff.
It's at this point that I put a hand on Aspen's shoulder and murmur to her, "Best not tell her."
I give her a very deadpan look and my most unconvincing voice say, there is no such thing as ghosts. We live in a perfectly rational world.
You are a freaking web. Fuck.
It's fine. Don't worry.
But you are the one who doesn't care if he gets she gets strangled or something.
Well, let me put it this way. It would inconvenience Amber, and if it inconveniences Amber, it inconveniences me. So you guys will be fine.
Huh.
That's one way to put it.
Okay. But just for me, you know, those series and stuff, does I don't know, I did read something a little bit since all of this year. Does I don't know what helps against those prayers? Stone? Salt?
I would say, if you're that concerned, get yourself a little bit of sage.
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 Okay.
So best not to, never mind.
Look, we'll check the place out, and if we hear anything go boo, we'll deal with it.
Okay, then I'm waiting here while you are checking it up.
Amber just shrugs as she walks inside.
Which
has
entrance
so
do you go
many-
inside? The shop entrance
we'll
or...
We'll go in through the shop entrance first.
Yep. You lift up the gate and open the things. And Susan did give you the keys, obviously. And yeah, it's an empty store. A little bit dusty. It looks there's some dirt, some stuff that the mover guys who did put everything out here left there. You know, some cigarette butts, some bottles and stuff like that.
I kind of wrinkle my nose at the mess. Well, at least Susan and Sarah will have some.
What?
Isn't that the truth?
When you both
Looks
talk,
like-
I can't understand every one of you.
Yeah, Ken goes, and I'll go after.
Yep.
Well, at least it just needs a little bit of a cleanup, and it's not a fixer-upper.
Very true. Unless Susan and Sarah will be stuck cleaning in here for a while. Won't have to worry about where they are.
Let's check to see if there's a direct way upstairs.
Indeed,
I
there is. door at the end of the thingy called house. Yep, that was the word. That is the word. Yeah, there's a door at the end, and when you go in there, you find a little stairway in both directions, and even another door to something else.
You check that one, and I'll check that one. And I point towards the something else.
Wait, I'm doing something. When this here is the store, with here the entrance, then there's here a door.
Oh,
with
okay.
Here a room. Here are stairs, up and down, and here's another door.
Okay. So we have stairs going up and down, and we have another door going somewhere.
Exactly.
I'm assuming that other door leads out to the street.
The street was up here.
It'll either lead to the back or the basement.
Well,
Or both.
I
Actually,
will
no.
go check.
That would lead out to the back.
If that goes to the basement, where do you think the stairs down go?
I'm going to assume it's just a closet then. But we shall find out.
Yes.
Listen, Amber's not the brightest cookie. She may have a technician/engineering degree, but she's not a smart cookie.
Put her in front of a computer, she could solve any problem. Any other situation, though, no.
Yep. Oh, I just remembered something. When I have my drawing tablet, I could have it active when we are here, and I could draw with the drawing tablet in here. I could make maps on the fly that looks better than with the mouse.
The old MS Paint floor plan.
Yep. I mean, it
Anyway.
would... Yep.
We head upstairs.
You head upstairs, I head towards this mystery door that goes somewhere.
Then let's go to the mystery door, because the walking stairs takes a while. It's another room. From the looks of it, there's a little sink in it, and some plugins. It seems to be the office/kitchen of the store. So to say, where you quickly can drink a coffee or making the accounting for the shop and so on.
Either a break room or manager's room. Or manager's
Or a combination of both, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if you remember the thing Susan implied, then probably that was a family business, so it was probably both a break room and an office. Because probably only it's a family business, so to say.
This will work out nicely.
Yeah, and Zerstörer, sure, I wanna laugh a little bit. Laughing is fine.
And I close the door and follow Amber up the stairs.
Yep. And Amber, you go to the up floor and you are in... well, it's pretty obvious that the stairs go directly into the apartment you rented. And I will make a floor plan later for the apartment.
Fair enough.
Yep. Because I need to think about it a little bit, because there's also the side entrance, and yeah, but also the stairs end there directly, so those stairs don't go up into the second floor too, but just this one floor.
Alright, so what I'm thinking is like maybe there's going to be like a hall that leads to the first one and then up to towards some stairs that will lead to the second floor.
Yeah, I will make a floor plan.
Yeah, we'll put a pin in it.
Yeah.
Alright then, I guess after seeing the amazing, extravagant place that the first floor is, I
Yeah,
head
you also,
down.
wait, the apartment itself, it has a kitchen, has a living room, and it seems like 3 bedrooms.
Well, ain't that convenient?
Or
Very.
could also be 2 bedrooms and a office room or a little fire, you know.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 bedrooms and an office
It's a
room,
sure
3
lol.
bedrooms, 1 bedroom, a game room, and a office.
We'll figure it out. We'll
Yeah.
put a pin in it. But yeah,
Yep.
After seeing the floor, I say, yes, this is very nice.
before heading downstairs.
You also did
I-
see Aspen did follow you.
I want to go up to the next floor up.
There is no next floor up after that.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, the stairs and on the floor level of your apartment.
Oh, okay.
So basically, that people who are living there and working and owning the shop don't need to go outside of the thing and then inside again to go to the shop. So they can enter the shop without leaving the place, but the guys who live above it can't enter the shop on the
Gotcha.
Yep.
So then,
All makes
I will
sense.
follow. Yep. I'll follow Ken. Or Amber.
All right. Well, then in that case, I head down to the basement.
Yep.
Aspen secretly didn't want to go down to the basement first, just in case, because that's where rats are.
Yeah, the basement itself, there is the water thingy, electric thingy, and also it's some pillars to hold everything up and concrete everywhere. A normal empty basement. A little bit dusty, a little bit dirty, but nothing out of the usual.
Not sure we can do something with this.
All those captives and that we take.
Yeah, or to talk in normal human things where the owner of the shop could store stuff he wants to sell or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, Amber was gonna slap Aspen's shoulder for a second and then say,
As storage, not for hostages.
Oh, right.
I think you might be letting this detective thing get to you a bit.
Me? No. It's just your imagination. I'm going to see if I can find a way to that second floor, though.
I think there was a ladder on the outside somewhere.
There was also the second. There was also the second entrance to the house. So if you remember, here was another door.
also another. Okay.
Yep.
So,
Listen.
yeah, I will head
got-
outside.
I got too deep into the time zone.
The what?
Too deep into that time zone. Because, like, I know some places like that have ladders, not just a door.
It would
like-
suck if you were living on that second floor. Like,
yeah.
oh my god, I got home and now I have to climb a ladder to get to
Yeah.
the bed.
And imagine when you move in and want to move your furniture up that ladder.
Oh, Jesus.
Listen,
Get the
I
crane.
imagined. I imagined it on like this side somewhere. If I can mark it.
You should be there. Is on the left is the third from above, and there you can take the pencil and draw. I have it open on the screen.
I imagined a ladder here.
Ah. No. No, that's basically here's the next house and here's the next house and so on. Like in the picture here.
Oh, so no alleyways. Okay.
No, at least not there. There are some alleyways,
Okay.
but not directly on this.
Picked a nice place.
As I step outside, I catch Susan's eye. Just say, no Casper yet, and keep going.
Then we start moving in the stuff.
I give her a thumbs up, and I head towards the... I'm guessing it's a door that leads up to the...
Yep.
Yep, I head to that door.
Yep. And Amber leads the way.
Yep. And Barota has also the keys.
E.
Yep.
Listen, usually Amber's following. It's rare that she leads.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lee. I open the door.
And it's another stair thingy. room with stairs. You know what I mean.
Yep.
We head up the stairs.
Yep. To make a little bit, this goes actually a little bit shorter, apparently. Then it's only on the level of the stairs, and whoop, here are stairs.
Okay.
Bad mouse
right.
drawing skills.
We don't need a. We don't need a masterpiece. We just need to know where everything is.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, you also then, yeah, it will leads to first level and third level. Now entrance to basement from this. So if one wants to,
The storefront and the apartment, or the apartment above.
yep. No,
Okay.
again. Sorry.
You said first and third, yeah?
To the two apartments above the store.
So we have 2 ways into the first apartment.
Yes, and only one in
into
the second.
top floor.
Yep. And also about
Escape route. Nice.
basement number and level numbers and houses. The ground floor would be floor 1 in German, and the next above that is floor 2. And so
Yeah.
basically, it's a 3-floor building, so that would be 3 floors and not ground level floor 1, floor 2.
Yep. That's
So,
that's why. I know outside the U.S. it's not
Yeah.
first floor, second floor, third floor. It's ground floor, first floor.
Exactly. Yep. So if I
That's what I was thinking of. Like when I was like, it was confusing for a moment because I was thinking, so wait, this one leads to the store and the top floor, or
Yep. That's why I'm saying it, because thanks to being on the internet so much and thanks to having it differently in German, I'm confusing the things all the time. So I have no idea most of the time what floor I mean. I also always
Fair
confusing which floor I'm living in here in real life.
All right, so this one leads to
Fair
the basement
enough.
and the second apartment.
Yeah, to the first and second apartment, exactly.
You heard nothing.
And so
okay. So the one on the side leads to the first and second apartment. The one in the back of the store leads to the basement and the first apartment.
Yes.
yep.
Okay, I understand now.
Do you see my logic behind all of this?
Oh yeah. We now have an escape route in case something goes bad.
Basically, yeah. Or somebody could sneak onto you from your behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to think about that one.
Thinking about the good version, not a bad version.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright. Well, let's go ahead and see what the second apartment looks like.
All right. After you,
I lead the way up to the second apartment.
since someone has the keys.
You find quickly out you have the keys, yes, but not to this apartment. Because you didn't rent it
Well-
yet.
Yeah. Well, Bowie.
We'll talk about owning this one from the guy later.
At least it's secure. I just wave it off at that point. And then I head back downstairs.
Hmm.
I also head back downstairs. And it is at this point where I press the
What? You was either my internet or your internet made a
No,
bad-
that was Ken's.
Okay. Ken,
That's
repeat.
when I address the girls.
What the?
I'm repeating. Hello. Hello.
There you are.
Okay, my mic got unplugged for a second. I was
Ah,
Oh, no.
at this point I address the girl.
it's. I don't get it. It's doing the same thing to you that I was doing to Agar.
Yes. What would be one of our streams without technical difficulties?
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
We have 8 weeks of technical difficulties to make up for.
Oh no! Don't! Oh god!
Huh? Oh, it's better.
Oh.
It's becoming better.
It's getting better.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yay! Yes, we can.
Yeah?
Yep. It was very fast
Oh,
and
God.
yeah.
Yeah, so that's how you were when we first started out and you're having all your mic problems. That's how you sounded.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that was when I had the bitrate way too up.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
But wait, I want to test something when I now look at a different thing. Oh, the drawings are only for the one page. That's good. I got just learned something about Roll20.
Nice.
Yep.
So we'll come back in so many weeks and like, what the fuck is all this?
Yep. But well, I could delete it all with one mouse button, but I won't because I probably will need this to draw the actual floor plan.
Kind of need it right now.
Right.
Okay. So, what do you think?
Well, I like it. Now, what about the girls?
Honestly,
It's at
if
this point that I beckoned the two over.
You do what?
honestly, at this point, I feel like it could use a ghost or two. It's awfully empty in there.
But I was saying I beckoned the other girls over. Go ahead.
Yeah, they are moving their things in and your things.
They're-
Okay.
Yep.
Little disappointed it's not actually a haunted. I think that would have been a
Oh, one quick thing.
little exciting.
In America, it was like when you rent an apartment or something where to live. Furniture is in there, right?
Depending on the place. So sometimes they don't, sometimes they do.
But it's likely that there could be furniture in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes,
Okay, good. Then you also realized there were furniture in it. Because I
Or-
was just thinking Germany, where that's a rare treat when there's furniture in it.
Yeah, it depends on the place. My brother moved into a place that was furnished. The apartment I'm currently in was not furnished.
Same.
So it's entirely up to the landlord, really.
Yep.
So we'll just say this landlord thought to furnish it.
Or he, you remember
in
the
an
story?
effort to try and lure in.
Or he just cleaned everything up and left it how it was.
Yeah, because ooh.
But no, the furniture looked new.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Good.
The Wish furniture. Okay.
So you don't have to worry about buying anything.
Yeah, he still has.
Well, some things, yes.
Yeah, for the whole shop and basement area.
Well, yeah, for the apartment.
Yep.
Yeah, the apartment is fine. The shop, however, could use a little TLC.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, TLC?
Tender love and care.
Ah, okay.
Well, I think you guys got a nice little setup here.
Definitely looks so. And hey, when we get the other place, maybe we could also use it for a little, how would I say, nights over?
Thought did occur to me. I'm looking at that second floor while I say that. It'd be nice to actually have people who want us to find people come find us instead of the other way around.
Exactly.
Food for thought once we're a little less preoccupied with current events, I suppose.
A little more, I point behind me, financially stable.
That would help too.
Money is always helpful.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Yeah.
We all agree.
So Yeah. This'll be good. I don't want to get in your girls' way, but I'll just be hanging out.
Okay. Actually, I just thought of something. Does Amber have Aspen's landline?
I
Like, honestly,
believe so.
Because I was about to say, as long as she's been staying there, I don't think she bothered to ask about the landline, considering the fact
You
that she was
know-
always by her side.
Yeah, I think you're right, and I think Aspen kind of kept that number to herself. Okay.
Aye.
Well,
So yeah,
when they first met, she kind of had up her walls. Like, you are in my house.
this is my zone. No touchy.
Can I have? No.
No, 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 no. I do. You sit there and look pretty.
Exactly. And now the tables have turned.
Yeah.
But yeah, continue.
So, I don't think I even asked, but, could I possibly have your number?
Any other situation, Aspen would have jumped on that and be like, "Oh, you're flirting with me now?" But no, she's still a little preoccupied. Like, I never did give you that. All right, here, and I give Amber my phone number.
Yep.
Number to get.
The good old early 2000s where people had their phone numbers actually in their head.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I have my in my head too, but I also have the same number for I think 11 or 12 years now.
Yeah, mine's going on about that. Yeah,
Yep.
and I still forget it from time to time. But yeah,
I know several numbers, but I'll talk about that when the session is over.
Okay.
But ye,
I know lots of numbers, like 3. 19.
I also know 33.
Whoa.
All right.
Anyway,
Yes.
25. Anyway, yeah.
I mean, if anything, we could possibly use some help getting rid of some of the dust in here.
I raised an eyebrow at her. I mean, I know some maid services that work at this time of night.
I mean, cleaning services.
Same thing.
Oh, those could be completely different
technically,
things.
yes.
And you know it.
There are, like, around where I live, there are maid services. So an actual
Yeah.
maid who will come to your place.
Yeah, but that had a different ring in the early 2000s, so where the game is set.
Fair enough. And it would figure that the Ventrue would get a maid.
Yep, or a butler
Or a butler, yeah.
called James.
Yeah, if you'd pick up.
Well, I also know it's supposed to be a little, therapeutic cleaning.
I'm just giving Amber a look.
Helps to get things off the old noggin, if you know what I mean.
I have no idea what you mean. She's very unaware.
Put a hand on Aspen's shoulder. I think I've been around you a little bit enough to know when you have something on your mind.
I purse my lips a little bit. Look, don't worry about it. I'll deal with it. But if you expect me to go in there and get myself dirty, you have another thing coming, sister. No.
Fair enough. I do have some cleaning clothes you could use.
I swear to God. If Mr. Carter saw me now.
Maybe he does.
Yeah, maybe he does.
Yeah, Amber puts a hand on your shoulder again.
A little bit of physical cleaning may do you good.
I size her up and I think for a moment. Well, it would be nice to see you guys laboring away. And there's my smirk again. Look, I appreciate the concern, Amber, but I'm fine, really. Let's just get this shop up and running and the lot of you moved in, and then we'll take the next step. Okay?
Okay. Offer still up if you do want to join, though.
That's when I head in and help to unpack.
Yep.
With her back to me, I wrinkle my nose and make a bleh kind of face. And then I compose myself and follow her. Asking a Ventrue to do cleaning? Are you insane?
Well, it all depends on the Ventrue, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are some weird Ventrues out there.
Eliana was one of them.
Exactly.
I mean, Aspen has gotten a little bit more hands-on than she was initially, but I don't think she's to the point of getting down and scrubbing floors yet.
Well, it didn't look like it needed... Well, the basement and the shop need a little scrub, yeah.
That was just an example.
I know. Don't worry about it.
I know what I can do. Aspen says brightly and heads into the store after Amber.
Nope.
By the time you head into the store, I'm already like sweeping off the floors.
With what?
You wouldn't happen to have like a notebook and a pencil, would you?
I think there might be some in the apartment upstairs, at least as of now.
Great, I'll be right back. I head upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see Susan and Sarah unpacking clothes in one of the rooms, and yeah. Where do you look for thingies? Notepads, goddammit, words.
I'm just imagining Susan saying that now.
I check with Susan first. Do you have any notepads and pencils I can borrow?
Sure. Wait a moment. She scrambles through a backpack and then hands you a pencil and a piece of paper. Here.
Perfect, thank you.
No
I head
problem.
back downstairs. All right. When I reach the ground floor, I start scanning the environment and taking note of everything dirty that needs to be cleaned.
Yeah, it's mostly dust, some papers lying there, some cigarette butts, and some bottles.
Okay. Then I head towards the basement and do the same thing.
Yeah, the same, but with also more spider webs and stuff.
I head back upstairs and go to Amber and hand her the list.
What's this?
Everything I saw that needs to be cleaned.
There's
Amber
some kind of
stares at her
alarm.
for a moment.
There's some kind of alarm outside, and it's annoying to me. It's one of those
I can hear it, yeah.
wee.
Oh, that's at your place?
Oh, you hear that?
No, it's in the music. It's in the music.
No, that's
I hear it. No, I hear it very clear as day too.
no, that's from outside.
That's not. Yeah,
That's from
his
outside. That's from
actual
me.
house.
Really? Okay. It was
God
so
damn it,
crystal
microphone!
clear. It was
Yeah,
so
I thought it was
crystal
part of the
clear.
music too.
Wow. Nice mic.
It's the Guitar Hero World Tour PlayStation 2 mic.
Well, okay then.
Yes, that's the best part about that.
A little plug for a product that no longer exists.
Yes, exactly.
TM.
Yep.
Trademark.
But I love the irony. I'm making YouTube videos and streams with this microphone.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's that good quality.
Yes.
Let's see. Amber stares at Aspen for a moment before handing her the broom.
What's this?
It's called a broom.
What? I give her a slightly playful and confused look. What, like poor people have?
Not just poor people.
I kind of like cringe away from it, like, ugh, no, that's okay.
I'm sure you've seen how it's used.
Devil magic.
Agar.
Huh?
I wish to try something
Sure.
to see if it works.
Sure. What do you wish to try?
I want to turn my arms into owl wings and see if blowing the dust away works that way.
Wait, that was floating. Let me quickly look something up. I forgot that the discipline works exactly, but my notes will tell me that in a moment. There's the file.
This is when I use my presence in.
Okay,
No.
well, it doesn't work like this. You can change your whole body.
Oh, I have to change my whole body. I can't just change.
Nope.
So, in other words, I'd be an oversized owl
Yes.
trying to blow wind.
If you want to, you can try.
And we better hope no one's walking down the boulevard. They'll look in and see a man-sized owl blowing dust everywhere.
Well, not man-sized owl. It's
But big.
bigger than a normal owl. Very bigger. One of those really big ones, but not a man-sized.
Oh, okay.
Dire owl.
Like a... Yeah.
So,
Big,
you want to do
big-ass
that,
owl.
Ken?
First I'd like to step outside to see if there's anybody nearby.
Actually,
Do have
no.
shutters.
Not
we
yet.
Do have... we don't? Oh,
Not yet.
Yep.
okay.
But yeah, there's nobody walking by.
Nope.
All right then. I'm first start off in the. Actually, yeah. I'm gonna start off in the basement. See if I can blow it upstairs first, and then
Yep.
continue from there.
Okay, you look outside on the street, then you go without a word down into the basement. Aspen, what are you doing?
Looking very confused and intrigued at what Amber was doing, who just a moment ago was trying to get me to sweep. And now appears to be abandoning whatever she was doing in the first place.
Yep. Oh, and also I forgot you both lost the plot point for waking up.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then, yeah, you are down in the basement. You want to change form.
Do I take note of Aspen looking at me?
Aspen is
Do
not
you?
very quiet. I think she's just normal, so you probably hear her come down.
Well, then I guess before I try it, I'm going to tell her. I'm going to try something, and hopefully it may alleviate some of the work. Don't panic.
I try not to say anything about how telling someone not to panic only makes them panic more. Just stay quiet and nod.
Yep. Do you want to... Well, it takes 3 rounds to change the form, basically around a minute or so. You could spend 3 plot points to make it basically instant. And you need to spend 1 plot point for sure to just do it.
I'm gonna just spend the 1 blood point to just do it. I'm in the basement, so really no one aside from Aspen is there.
Yep. Okay. You spend your blood point and concentrate on your protein power. Aspen, for you to describe it, it looks like she's becoming smaller, and at the same time her body forms in a different way, so to say, and her hands become wings, and you see fur, and her clothes hang on her, so to say, become way too big for it, and after a while there's a big owl looking out of the neck piece of her upper clothes.
Oh, this is new. Have you been able to do this entire time?
You can't talk in human. You can't talk in
I
human.
can't talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
Am I able to describe what I do?
Yeah. You can move your body
More
however you
control.
want.
I tilt my head before nodding, I guess.
Wow. You guys, you Grankles are really weird. I'm gonna go back upstairs. I'm gonna be out of your way. Just don't make a huge mess. I just back out of the room.
Nope.
Like, what the fuck just happened?
I was gonna say I can't coo.
You can go. You can all do everything a owl does, and everything the an owl's body would be able to do. Which means you could also try to grab a pencil with 1 foot and try to draw something. It probably would not work that well, but in theory you would even be able to do that.
Maybe even be able to write. But
Yes.
you don't have lips. You don't have the ability to actually enunciate proper words.
Yep.
So you hoot.
Yep.
Okay, I understand how this is gonna go.
Yep.
Well then, I look down to the ground, fly out of my clothes, and see if blowing the wind with my wings works.
Oh, that's a good idea. Make a strength check to see if you can flap your wings strong enough.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yes.
Strength check.
I am hoping for not a critical failure because I don't want to know how that goes.
You mean a botch?
Yeah, a botch. I don't want to know how that would work.
No, you are able to do it.
Then I start blowing the wind away with my wings.
The dust, you mean?
Yeah, blowing the dust away with my wings.
Yep. Aspen, you hear from the downstairs the flapping of wing sounds.
He doesn't actually.
Owls don't.
Oh yeah, right.
noise when they
Owls
flap
are
their wings.
extremely quiet. My bad.
I hear wind.
Yep.
What is that bird, girl, bear thing doing down there? But I do not go and investigate.
Yep.
I
After a while, Susan comes down, looks at you. Is an owl somewhere here?
Yeah.
I should know it's an owl.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, there is.
Okay. It sounded
Yeah.
like it was here in the building.
Oh, you could say that.
What's going on?
That's a really good question, actually. I open up the door to the basement and kind of shout down, "Hey, Amber, what's going on?"
I'm not gonna lie, I was half anticipating that when Aspen opens the door, just a cloud of dust just pours out.
Yes. Yep. Yep. That's
Actually,
Yep.
let's say
Actually,
that's
yeah.
exactly
That's what happens.
as the dust settles, I just.
But wait, no, there's no door. There's no door. There's just the
Okay.
stairs
Yeah.
that go in the basement. So you see a cloud from the basement coming up like smoke. But it's dust.
Ah! And I just gesture towards the dust cloud.
She looks
That-
at you.
I just give her another look. Please do not ask. I don't know any more than you.
Yeah.
It's at this point that I fly up a bit and continue doing what I'm doing.
With fly up, you mean fly up the stairs a bit, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Susan looks at you.
I give Susan my best winningest smile. Susan, be a dear and open the front door, would you? So this stuff doesn't go up to the apartment.
Okay, yeah, she does it.
And as I head towards the stairs to the apartment, I turn around. Do you happen to have any whiskey on you?
No, not really.
Damn. 'Cause I feel like you're gonna need some after tonight. And I just head up the stairs.
I continue blowing the dust out.
Yep.
I have good ideas.
Yeah.
If you would only have good ideas when there's a dangerous situation.
When our lives were on the line, yeah.
Yeah.
Admittedly, going all one punch on that dude was awesome. Freaking Saitama him to the sidewalk.
Listen, those ideas, they're amazing when they need to be.
That's how we call it.
Well, the last time you had an idea, I got shot in the stomach.
Listen.
It worked all out how it was planned.
Oh,
Yeah.
ultimately it worked out, but oh my god.
It's all according to cake.
Yeah, that was
that
all
Courtney.
part of the plan.
Step one, get shot.
Yes.
I continue until I am finished blowing the dust out of the place.
Yep. Yeah.
And
After a while, you are finished. In the meantime, Aspen, what are you doing?
I
Upstairs?
am watching. I am trying to process what I saw downstairs. I turned to Susan. Did you know she could do that?
Susan's still down there.
Oh, turned to Sarah and
Yep.
I ask, did you know Amber could turn into a bird?
No?
Well, spoiler alert. Amber can turn into a bird.
What kind of bird?
Very, very big owl.
Huh. I guess that makes sense.
imagining something like a great horned owl, but bigger.
Yep.
Oh, I have. Where is it?
Yeah.
There's a type of owl that's very big. I don't remember what it was called though. Let's see. Blakeston fish owl is the world's largest and one of the rarest owl species.
It's
6 foot
more
wingspan.
one of the normal owls that are native to the area and so on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So probably like a great horned owl or something,
Probably.
because those are big birds.
They are.
They're like eagle sized. They're huge.
Yeah.
Well, I was more thinking of Harry Potter owls, to be honest.
Oh, like yeah.
Yeah. When I imagine
still be
owls,
amusing.
I see them. I'm sorry.
No problem. Yeah, the great horned owl is enormous, but yeah. Anyway. Yeah. She's a very, very big owl. Much. I kind of make a hand gesture like clawing. A lot of claws on that one.
Yeah, I mean, also have claws. I also have a beak.
I nod. Yeah.
I guess that makes some things easier for her.
Well, on the upside, you girls don't have to worry about cleaning anymore. On the other hand, I wonder what else she can do. First it was talking to rats, now this.
Well, when she's an owl, she could fly and go away quickly or go somewhere quickly. I guess it's also helpful when she wants to drink something. I mean, an animal attacking a human is less of a weird thing than a human attacking a human and biting in the neck and stuff.
You know, you raise a fair point. I'll have to keep that in mind for later.
Mm-hmm.
Never thought I'd have my own attack owl, but here we are.
She nods. You can't do that?
Oh, thankfully, no.
I mean,
I heard
you are
mess afterwards.
I mean, you are a vampire too, so I thought that maybe you can do that too.
Not that per se. I have different skill set.
Ah, right, there were a difference between different types of vampires.
I nod.
I guess it's like a little bit like dogs.
I think about that for a moment. You know, once upon a time, I would have been really offended by being called a bitch. But, you know what? You have a point.
Didn't want to imply that.
I waved Sarah off. Right, sorry. I'm used to how Ventrue will insult you with a smile on their face. No, I don't think I've ever had a chance to talk to you properly.
She shakes her head.
I size her up. You're not a bad girl.
You're also
Much
okay.
Much better conversationalist than Susan. Half the time I'm afraid she's gonna punch me in the face one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like that sometimes.
Yep. It was basically like that. Yep, that's Susan.
Yeah. just smile at her. Well, I better go make sure we don't have to clean up bird feathers now too. And I get up and I peek downstairs to make sure there's no dust clouds circulating.
There's still a little bit dust, but it's settling. Also, Ember, what are you doing when you think you're finished?
When I think I'm finished, I want to try and, go back and forth between the basement and the storefront and see how well of a job I did.
Well, there are still some cigarette butts and bottles left. But way less dust.
Alright, well then in that case, I head back to the basement.
Yep.
And, transform back.
Yep. On the meantime, Aspen, when you look down, you see her fly in the basement.
See, what I was imagining was I would come down and there's just this giant owl hopping across the floor headed towards the basement.
I assume she did fly.
Yeah,
It's kind of tight quarters.
Also pretty movable.
Granted. I have had Polynesian maids, I have had Indonesian maids, I've had Russian maids. Never had a great horned owl maid before. This is new. I carefully head downstairs after the owl, just taking my time.
Yep.
Because I did see all her clothes fall off.
Yep. which I now remember is probably wrong. Oh yeah, that was wrong. Ignore the clothes falling off. They transform with the. I forgot.
Oh.
Has been a while since I had the Gangrel things in head.
Okay, because like that was the whole reason I even flew into.
Yeah.
Clothes.
Yep. Then
Alright,
you
then
don't fly
if-
in there. Okay.
Okay then, because yeah, if my clothes are still on me, then I'd go up the stairs.
Well, technically, they seem to have just melted with you when you transformed.
Melted with me.
Yeah, so they just turned into like feathers and stuff, and then when
Alright, then.
you
It
changed
was
back
more
into
like the
place-
feathers scroll over it and stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
They shrank with the body, and then the feathers did grow over them, so to say.
Okay. Well then, yeah. Then what I will do from there is I will fly halfway up the stairs and then hop the rest of the way up.
So you land basically for Aspen's feet.
Yep.
Yep.
And I make that comment I did before. I've had Polynesian maids, I've had Indonesian maids, I've had Russian maids. Never had a great horned owl maid before. And yeah, I just kind of lean over. You dumbass.
You see me shake my head.
And quick aside, her mentioning maids is more of when she was with Mr. Carter. Not that she personally has had maids.
Yeah, I got it. I assumed so.
She's not that hoity-toity.
She's not so hoity-toity for now.
For now.
What do you mean for now?
I'm about to
Who
be
knows what
rich.
happens in the future?
I wave my left wing as if to try and like tell her to move.
I back up a bit.
I then begin to hop up the stairs.
Plop, 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 plop.
Yep.
Yep.
I ignore the fact that I was just shooed aside by an owl, and I head up after her.
Well, that was a real shoe for sure, then.
Is the apartment door open?
I didn't close it behind me.
Then, yeah, it's still open.
Indeed. I hop into the apartment.
Time to freak out Sarah.
Yep, you're in the apartment.
All right, then. I hop towards the bathroom.
Plop, plop, plop. Yeah, you see also Sarah in one of the doors sitting.
I look to Sarah on my way to the bathroom.
She looks back with an, okay, I expected that. It's not, it's still weird, but I expected that. That's kind of look on her face.
Okay, after passing, I just continue to the bathroom.
Yep.
Once I get in the bathroom, I transform back.
And I just head in and take a seat next to Sarah.
No?
All right, once I'm done transforming, I come into the living room.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
The living room is, yeah, that's also where Sarah is.
In off topic, I put a great horned owl.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to see how big it is.
That is huge.
Holy fuck, yeah, they are, yeah, that's huge. For the viewers, opening picture. So, there's the picture we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly the thing I was thinking. Just a little bit bigger than that.
Oh dear.
But yeah, I go ahead and head into the living room where Aspen and Sarah are.
I give
Or
Amber a look. Oh, hey, did you happen to see an owl in there?
Yeah, I went ahead and let it out the window.
Oh, thank God. This is making such a mess downstairs.
Are you sure?
Okay, what the
I
fuck
mean-
is going on? Susan from the floor. What the fuck was that?
I kind of gesture to Susan while looking at Amber, as if to say, "Yeah, that. What the fuck was that?"
Well, if anything, I just reduced a few hours of work into a few minutes.
Granted, I did not know you could do that.
Yeah,
You didn't ask.
what can you do too? What other kinds?
Oh, please. And then next thing you know, she's gonna say she can turn into a bear.
Actually, I can.
You're kidding me.
Nope.
She's just because you're a deadpan. Look like you're kidding.
I can turn into an American black bear.
Well, next time we get into a tussle, I know what you're gonna be doing.
Tactical attack bear.
Tactical attack bear.
No, vampiric tactical attack bear.
We have the right to
Tactical
bear
vampire
arms in this country.
Oh God.
I am exercising my right through Amber.
I don't think the amendment works towards bears.
Look, it said the right to bear arms. There's a bear with arms. I have the right to that.
So, Susan, Sarah, if you two could finish up downstairs, I'm getting kinda hungry.
Yeah, sure.
I look up at Amber and kind of sober up. Are we gonna have to take a trip?
Kinda, yeah. I'm feeling a little famished.
I nod. All right, I'll get the car keys.
All I will
Yep.
say is a quick transformation can make one pretty hungry.
Yep, Susan and Sarah start to do the thing. They start to do the thing.
They do the thing with the things
Yeah,
in the
exactly.
place.
The thingy thing.
Okay. So I go and get the car keys and I head downstairs.
Yep. What's
And I assume
Amber
Amber
doing?
follows.
Yes.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, it sounded like a car said something, so I was like, "What?"
I asked what you're doing.
I was following.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
Amber is following me down to the car.
'Cause, yeah,
Yep, yep, yep.
that pool's getting pretty low.
Yep. Well,
Fair enough.
yeah. Let's say I agree with that. So, do you want to stay in Bel Air or do you want to go to differently to eat?
Well, I am gonna have to learn my way around Bel Air.
Yep.
Let's try and stay within this city. I need to learn my way around.
Fair enough. Well, you lead, I follow, I guess.
Sorry.
Just point the way, and I'll drive us there.
I think there might be a park nearby or something like that.
I nod. All right. Yeah. We'll head that way. And we go looking for a park. I'm pretty sure there is one nearby.
Yeah, after a while you find a park. It's yeah, a little bit run down, so to say. No, it's not run down. It's Bel Air. Bel Air is a little bit more uptight, right? If I
Yeah.
remember.
A little bit, yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, if I remember correctly, I think it is fairly close to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Well, it's a part of
It's-
Los Angeles,
It's
isn't it?
yeah, it's a couple hours away,
Wait,
but
what?
it's factoring in traffic. We're in San Francisco, right?
No.
Which one are we in?
Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles. Yeah.
Listen, maps. Geography isn't my best language.
There's a difference between
I'm
not being good
sorting
with
it out.
maps and
I'm-
thinking you're in the wrong, and they are not in a complete different other city.
Listen,
it's
geography isn't my
California.
first
It's all the same.
language. Exactly.
Okay.
It is actually. Where is San Francisco? Just for my own. Oh, it's all the way up there. Yeah, that's several hours away. Let's
Yeah.
just say.
I mean, if you want to, you can also go to San Francisco in the character. Sure, why not?
I'm trying to remember
And
where.
the destination is. Oh, I'm curious now. While they're all doing that,
Exactly.
I can.
let's see. It is from the fastest route by car from Los Angeles to San Francisco is just under 6 hours.
My God.
That's enough time to drive from one end of Germany to the next.
Oh, yeah. I forgot we're by Santa Monica.
And you guys have autobahns. We don't.
Autobahns are just highways.
The speed laws are different.
Yeah, that's true, but an autobahn is just
Yeah.
an highway.
Yeah, but
And
you
just
guys-
and some
yeah,
of our autobahns also have speed limits.
some of them. That's concerning.
Yes. Not all of them, some of them.
Some of them were like, okay, keep it under 80 miles an hour and we fine. The other ones are just fucking send it, just go.
130 kilometers per hour. What's it? Let me show how much this is in miles per hour to mph. Yeah, 80 miles, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, you need to remember that some of them are pretty near to places where people live, since Germany is highly
Yeah.
populated. So yeah, that's for
Granted.
noise reduction reasons and stuff.
So, good news. Amber is actually surrounded by parks. There's one on the left-hand side and the right-hand side of Bel Air, as well as a country club.
Ooh.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well,
Well, there you go.
Prime real estate.
Primo real estate.
There's also a hotel to the south.
Oh.
Hotels to the south.
Oh, I imagine there's a few in Los Angeles.
But we go to the park.
yep. But also, wait, now I'm confused. What parks are you living talking about? Wait, Los Angeles map. I need maps.
Bel Air.
Bel Air.
Map.
Los Angeles.
City plan. Load, you fuck. Was tolerable to go over the. I think Bel Air's a little bit more outside. Why the fuck is Bel Air?
Gar, you're speaking German again.
No, I did not speak German. I'm pretty sure I said.
Oh, whose voice was that?
Don't worry about it.
Nobody. What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't confuse me.
Confused to woo.
I'll confuse you further.
Confused.
Confused.
Agar,
All right, let's get back on track.
streaming Agar, chill.
Ixnay on the ooh wait. Okay.
Oh no, I have a stupid thought. Oh god. Oh no. I'm sorry, I need to do that.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Ventrue?
God damn it, my voice is bad. Ventrue.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, I practice. I need to practice the voice more.
Yeah.
That was
No,
bad.
no, you don't.
Yes, I
You're
do.
No, that's all right.
You're fine the way you are right now. Practice after the stream.
I have absolutely no idea what you mean.
There we go.
Theaters.
All right.
Anyway,
Yes, yeah,
Yes.
park. No, yeah, it's a park. A little bit dirty, but not too dirty because Bel Air is a little bit more place where richer people live. It's not the slums, so to say. So yeah,
it's a little more
Yeah.
swanky.
yeah, not much, but a little bit. I mean, it's the world of darkness after all.
Yes.
Yep.
So, well, you go ahead. I'll just go for a stroll. Stretch my legs.
Alucard goes for a walk.
Well, then I go ahead and head into the park.
Yep.
Find some prey.
What exactly are you looking at? For?
What am I looking for?
Yes.
Someone who isn't drunk. Someone who
Can
doesn't look like they're. Huh?
can Grinkle eat animals or drink from animals?
Ventrue can too.
Oh.
I just have to find a squirrel who has sinned so much in the mortal plane that he has to be.
Considered a criminal, yep. But technically, in theory, Ventrue could drink from animals. Well, I think the clan bane doesn't even apply to animals.
Okay,
No.
that's good to know.
This
But-
year has been such a bad. What's it called?
Yep. But yeah, animal blood just isn't that value enough. For example, a cow has more blood in its body than a human, but you get only around 5 blood points or so from a cow.
Okay.
Yep.
You won't feel guilt from eating from a cow, though.
That's true.
Yeah.
My god, I just imagined an interaction. Drinks a cow dry. What was that for? Just needed a little red meat in my life.
Yeah, I mean, normally always eating long pig, then a little bit of red meat from time to time is nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, yep.
But I'm currently on the prowl. I'm not being too picky, but I'm also making sure to avoid obvious drunks and drug users.
Yep.
You okay?
Yeah, one time hiccup, don't worry about it. Yes, you do find one.
Yay.
I mean, guy walking there seems to be on his way home. Doesn't strong for go from one side to the other, stuff like that. He seems to be sober.
I quickly approach him.
Yep. From behind or in front?
I have that option. From behind!
Yep. You approach him from behind. What do you want to do?
Full Nelson and bite.
What?
So
Full
you
Nelson and bite.
grab them from under each arm, then bite them on the neck. I'm guessing.
Yeah, but I want to make sure that one of the hands have like a good grip on his hair. Just
Yep.
so he doesn't struggle as hard.
Okay. Yeah, you don't need to make a check for that. It's fine. How much do you want to drink?
3.
3. Okay. That's you. Save, and dope is a bitch. Fuck off. Just saving quickly the sheets so I can quickly just save them.
I get it.
I'm telling that the audience because they don't see what I'm doing, but I hear the windows. Dum, dum. So, this folder. Save. Yep, I want to replace it. So, okay, we can continue. My bad.
I will quickly lick the wound and then look for another.
Okay.
Listen,
Yep.
she was hungry.
Yep, you found another one. But this time approaches you from before and directly in front of you, so he can see you.
Dang it!
Oh, hi,
All
Mark.
right then.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
What are you doing here? No.
What are you doing in my wildest?
What will I do here?
Yep.
I will pretend to fall.
Okay, you're walking, then, yep. He's quickly by your side. Are you okay?
Yeah, I think I just twisted my ankle was all.
He looks at your ankle, looks at you. I'm no medical. Do you want me to call an ambulance or something? Seems to be a bit. He doesn't know what to say to do.
I think my car should be nearby. If I could just get a lift up really quick.
Sure. Yeah. He would try to help you up, so to say, and hold you with one arm and so on. You know the thing when someone has one leg a little bit hurt.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, and let's say, am I on his left or his right?
Which angle do you act like it's twitched?
My right.
Then he's on your right side. So he can
Alright.
support you on the right side where your hurt angle is.
I think my car is over that way.
I point to the left.
Yeah, he looks in the direction.
And as soon as that happens, I bite.
Sure, yep. How much do you want to drink?
3.
Yep. 2, 3. Sure, done. Oh, I forgot to ask, what are you doing with the two of them after you did drink from them and they are in there? I just lost some blood to a vampire, I'm sleeping and I feel fizzy and warm inside. And I won't remember anything the next day. State. What are you doing with them?
Depending on how close the nearest bench and or tree is, I set them up to make it look like they either took a nap and like on a tree, or not on a tree, but on a bench, and or fell asleep underneath one of the trees.
Sure, no problem. So in the meantime, Aspen, what are you doing? What are you up to, Aspen?
I have been following a short ways behind Amber to make sure nothing bad happens, because we are currently being hunted, as far as she knows. So she's plenty far back, so that they're not. She can keep an eye on Amber
Yep.
and know generally where she is. But other than that, she's just enjoying the night air.
Great. Okay. Then yeah, but then you probably will see Aspen behind you in the with a bit distance and stuff.
All right then. Well,
Yep.
then I'll go ahead and hunt for one more.
One more.
Like, Jesus. Maybe we don't want to push our luck too much. Like, 3 people suffer from narcoleptic attacks in the park in the same night. That might be a little sus.
Do you want to intervene, Aspen, when you see that she looks around for the next?
I will motion to Amber to try to get her attention. And
Yes?
quickly get closer. Are you still hunting?
I'm most likely for one more.
Aspen,
I
you realize she talks very, very fast.
Amber, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Because you're acting like you just had a triple shot of espresso.
yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little bit eager for one more, and then I'd be pretty good for a little while.
And Amber, there's already been 2 people in the same park. If you want another, how about we go to a different park? Can we do that instead?
Yeah, that should work. That should work.
I very carefully look Amber over, trying to decide if maybe she drank something that is agreeing with her a little too much or not well at all. And then I kind of lead the way to the car. You're sure you're okay?
Yeah, yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
Yeah, this should be the last one for the night.
Say, I don't think I've ever seen you hunt before. He must have been. Oh no, there was that one. I immediately shut up. Never mind.
I remember what you mean.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just remember, we're trying to keep a low profile, even if the Masquerade wasn't a deal.
Yeah. Sorry, it's just been a little bit since I've hunted like this before, so.
I can tell. Well, just keep your head on your shoulders, all right?
Oh, I will.
What?
That was the most unconvincing "I will" ever.
I will, she said. Okay.
I give her a very doubtful look, but I decide to leave it.
No?
All right. Where to next?
I think there's maybe another park on the opposite side somewhere.
I nod, and then I start up the car, and we drive off in that direction.
Yeah, by the way, while you are driving towards the, how's it called, car back, for Aspen, it looks like Amber's walking very fast, while Amber, it looks for you that Aspen is very slow and takes way too much time.
Oh God, what did I drink?
Something tells me someone had ingested something.
Maybe.
Did I get speed from the last guy or something like that?
Maybe.
Yeah, definitely drank something that didn't agree with you.
At this point, I guess by the time I get to the car and she's still coming, I'm just tapping on the car.
Yep.
All right. Hold your horses, NASCAR. We're going. I dig out my keys, and I'm taking my time a little bit, just observing Amber. You're sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right.
Did you find your keys yet?
Yeah, they're right here. Just give me a second. I unlock the car and unlock the passenger door. And I imagine Amber gets in before I'm even in the seat.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, next park it is. But if you start feeling weird, let me know, okay?
Okay, I will.
Give her one more look and then drive off.
Yep. But I would want to make a short toilet break.
Take 5, people.
Yep, because of talking, concentrating, I'm drinking much, and yeah, the toilet always asks for me. For the new viewers, there are a few I didn't see their names before. Yes,
It
I'm looking
appears that-
sometimes at the names.
It appears that the porcelain throne beckons.
Exactly. So, I'm muting myself, but not you, so yeah, people can't hear me doing things there, but you can decide if you want to mute yourself or interact with chat and stuff. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yep. And see you in a minute.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I will also, I think I am also being called, and while I am being called, I will also top off my drink, so... BRB.
So I'm. Okay. Hi guys. Guess it's just me now. Um.
Do not worry, I am allured no longer. Hello.
Welcome back.
Thank I has returned with a drink at hand.
Yeah. It is afternoon, so maybe I'll crack open my last beer.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Will Aspen be getting a little loco?
Little four loco.
Oh wow.
Loco cubed, if you will.
Oh.
That sounds horrible. I don't think I want to do that.
I've done that once before, and trust me, that was the worst. Well, not the worst mistake, but a bad mistake I've made.
What was a bad mistake?
3 locos at once.
Ugh.
3 logos?
There's a
There's a drink called Four Loco,
Mm-hmm.
and I had 3 different ones at once.
And what's
They-
the drink special about it? Is it an energy drink or?
It's
it's
not
a very
only an
strong alcohol.
yeah. It was once an energy drink and alcohol.
Ah, okay.
But yeah, I had 3 of them at once at one point, and like that was one of the worst mistakes I've ever made in my life. Because these things are strong.
Oh dear. Aw.
What's up?
My soy milk is nearly empty.
Oh no.
Oh,
And yeah, I know that's so typical. I'm drinking soy milk.
yeah.
Ew, soy.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just like
don't
the
forget
taste
to
good of
unmute
it.
yourself.
I'm unmuted on Streamlabs, I think. Yes, I am. And now the
Attention.
Be Right Back pictures were again be bleh, words.
Bleh.
That be right back picture is gone now too. So that's what I wanted to
Alright.
say. God damn it.
So, with Aspen and Speed Demon here, we head over to the next park.
Yep. You now know what a dice check was for.
I don't.
It was my.
really don't.
It was for me. Does this person have something in it or not?
The only reason I'm calling him Speed Demon is because, to Amber's perspective, everything is super slow.
Yep. But yeah, you're right now on speed. That's true.
Called it. Okay.
Now I can say it.
Now the real
Yay.
question is, how long does it last?
Not very long. I mean, you could even bend the blood point to have it gone, but you would need to know that you have something into, and yeah.
Currently, Amber, doesn't she just knows that time is moving unusually slow?
Oh, not really. It just seems like everybody else is you taking way too much time.
Exactly.
Yep.
So like I said, to her, everything just seems to be moving slow.
Okay. Okay, you mean it that way. Okay. What I wanted to say is that it's not slow motion like that. But yeah, continue. So, you drive to a different park.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a 2. What does the 2 mean? That's not helpful with driving cars. Okay. Yep. You arrive at the next park.
Hey.
Yep. And as soon as you walk outside of the car, you are approached by a homeless person. You have some change, I do.
I kind of open up my purse and check. I just snatch out a 10 and kind of. I assume he had a cup or something.
He was holding up his hand.
I just kind of let it fall into his hand as I step away from the car.
Yeah, his eyes widen. Thanks, lady. Thank you.
As per usual, I don't even acknowledge it. And I just keep going.
Just things that happens. Close car, give homeless man some money, continue with what you want to do.
Move on.
Yep, don't even acknowledge them.
My God. The sad thing is, eventually Amber's probably going to be as pretentious with her money.
Maybe.
At least if she keeps hanging out around Aspen like that.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
After seeing that, Amber digs around in her pants pocket and pulls out some change.
Mm.
There you go. And I'm quickly looking around to see if I can find anybody else.
Say hi or low.
Low.
Okay. Yes, indeed, you find someone.
Yay! But I'm curious and scared now.
It was just if you find someone. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
okay.
Bad. She
Alright.
just asks for high or low and makes a dice check and then laughs, huh?
Yeah, that's a little terrifying.
That's
Yeah.
fine, don't worry. I need to have you on edge so you don't make mistakes.
Alright, so I guess after finding the person, are they walking towards or away from me?
This one walks away from you again.
Perfect. Then I will proceed with plan 1.
Yep. This time with even bigger haste, so to say.
With bigger
Super speed.
haste.
You're...
So I'm moving.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
Just speed walks.
Yeah, I guess only one
imagine-
blood point this time.
2.
Are you sure?
I like to.
Hmm?
I was gonna say I like to imagine that as I see the person, Aspen just sees my after shadow.
No, not
dust
that
kicked up
fast.
behind you.
Not that fast, but you'll leave.
No, I know
You're
it's not
running.
that fast.
You're
I like
running.
to imagine
Yep.
I'm
For-
running.
You
Forget
don't
the
have
instant
celerity,
transmission
yes.
noise.
You don't have celerity yet.
Thank God. Imagine if she's all coked out and supernaturally fast. Jesus Christ.
Well, imagine the Flashbot as a vampire.
Oh, you just hear the Goku instant transmission noise and she's gone.
Oh my god. I will take 2
2 blood points.
E.
Well, are you totally topping yourself off?
No. But I will say I am a certain number away from being topped off.
I think we have different numbers. Because with 2, you would be for me on 16.
I would be at 15.
No, with 2, you would be at
Did you rem-
16.
Did you remember to remove
Yes.
the one from the...
Yep.
I was going to say one from transforming as the owl and then one from the morning.
Yes, I remember. Did both, yeah. Oh, wait. Why? 1, 2... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... Ah, I put... No. Yes, I did. Yeah. Everything's fine.
I have 13.
No! You're now full with 1 blood point.
Well,
That's
well,
That's why I asked, I assume 1.
let's go with Agar's assessment and just take 1 then.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. That also explains why you said you are very hungry and want to hunt now. And I was still, why? Just the room.
It's fine.
Yeah, but sure, when you want to. Who am I to say no?
And she goes crazy.
All right, then. At least now we have the numbers that we have necessary. Yeah.
Yep. You are,
Afterwards, I'll have to confirm numbers with you, but okay.
you are at 15 now.
Okay.
Yep.
I like to imagine in my haste state, this is like the one moment where I actually am slow and methodical with sealing the wound.
Well, or just so quickly, yep. Bite, drink, lick, finished.
Yeah, go ahead and I drag this guy under a tree.
I take my time slowly walking up to make sure Amber's done. You good now?
Yeah, I should be good for a while.
Okay, do you want to take a lap around the park?
I look around the park before saying, you know what, a lap around the park does sound actually like a pretty good idea. Let me go ahead and do that.
Yeah, you do that.
And there's one insanity away from being Avalona.
Really? So, take notes, folks. Step 1 to being the Avalona, take, speed.
Yep.
Eventually, Amber's gonna want to try and figure out whatever drug she was on.
Yep.
And when that day comes, Aspen, she's gonna need support.
God. Oh, no.
But yeah, Amber, you go for a walk? For a walk? Or not?
I try to keep
And
up.
Amber, I mean. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying I try to keep up with her, but obviously she's probably borderline sprinting, so
Yep.
rather than wear myself out, I just kind of...
Yep. At one point, she goes around the corner and nearly runs into someone.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yep, it's a police officer who looks at her. Whoa, careful there.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Uh-oh.
officer. I'm just taking a quick walk around the park.
He looks
Uh-oh.
at you a little bit. Excuse me, please, again?
I'm sorry, I'm just taking a quick walk around the park is all.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
He also looks like Aspen now. And the middle of the night, a quick walk through the park.
Yeah, I just need to clear my head, get some thoughts out.
I walk up at this point and I see the situation. Do a very private... Ah, shit.
Here we go again.
I just walk up. Amber, I told you what espresso does to you. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, officer. She just pulled an all-night binge at the office. And I guess someone let her off her leash, as it were. I'm so very sorry.
He looks at you, looks at her again, looks at you. Well, yeah, but be careful. There are weird people around this area.
Oh,
Yeah, we have some reports of missing people who were last seen in this park, so be careful.
I try not to glance at Amber, and I try to think, has she hunted here before?
They wouldn't disappear.
But it's only like half a second before I realize she's new to the area and been with me the entire time.
As far as you know.
So, well, yeah.
Yep.
And I kind of compose myself. Thank you, officer. I'll be sure to get my friend off the street just as soon as she holds still. I kind of give Amber a pointed look.
I put a hand behind my head and saying,
I'm sorry about that. You know how it is at the office.
Yeah, sure. Then have a good, safe night, and you should probably then go to bed soon, if you can even sleep. He looks at
Oh,
Amber.
that's fine. Trying to take myself out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gonna be one of those nights.
He nods. Okay, then have a nice night, I guess.
You as well.
Yep.
I wait
With
for the officer
you
to
also
get out.
realized when you said will be a long night, so to say, he has a puzzling look a little bit towards you. Remember, it's the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Wait, are they two living together? Are they lesbians? Oh.
Oh,
forgot about that.
Well, this was something special, and there were stereotypes about lesbians, and at least one of you two do not fit the stereotype.
yeah.
So,
Listen,
oh,
all I gotta say is
oh,
I'm happy.
Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, all I gotta say is I'm happy it's not a few decades beforehand.
Yeah, where it would have been a lot worse. Okay. All right, Amber. Let's get you back to the shop. We turn you loose on the basement and just let you pace for a while.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
And while I guess while I'm saying that, I would have been jogging in place the whole time.
Just kind of shifting weight and constantly moving around. Like, oh boy, it's getting worse. Well, right. Let's go. Kind of pause for a second and looking after that police officer.
yeah, he's
People missing,
out of
huh?
sight again.
People missing, huh? Well, now I am glad I came.
Don't worry, I also took a note of that, and I'll make sure to try and find if anybody is out there or not.
Roll my eyes. Yeah. Let's just go.
Whatever you say.
Freaking spazoid.
But yeah, I get in the car, and as I'm in the car, I'm tapping my foot.
I am very glad she's not driving.
I'm so very sad about that.
Oh, and yeah, we go back to Amber's shop.
Yep.
I'm assuming the speed wears off by then.
Yep.
How you feeling? Not tapping your foot, at least.
Definitely more coherent.
Yeah, that was an interesting side of you.
A lot more interesting than I'd like to think.
Yeah, I'm glad you weren't like that in college. Like, Jesus.
Yeah. No.
Just
We
changing the
gotta find
music
out whatever that was.
Just changing the music a little bit because after a while it gets annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that
I
fit for
agree.
that whole scenario, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Oh man.
Yeah. We'll definitely have to try and find out whatever that was. So I can avoid it.
Yeah. Good luck with that. Bloodborne pathogens are. You'd have to hold the guy down and do a blood test right then and there.
The worst part was I didn't even know he was on anything. It didn't seem like it.
I mean, next time we do a little stalking before we pounce on someone.
all I will say is I'm glad I wasn't Kellyanna for this. 'Cause, like, Kellyanna had an impatient trait.
Yep.
So,
Yep. That would
so
have been
her
fun.
just stalking and waiting wasn't going to happen for long.
Yep.
Let's just say she got into several situations that way.
Oh, wonderful.
But yeah,
Alright.
this
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yeah, we'll just go back to the apartment.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, if anything, hopefully the store should be at least face ready by maybe tomorrow night.
Hopefully, we'll just have to relax a bit. Are there any Elysiums nearby?
And
I think
things.
the Aspen is nearby. Or is that Club Zombie?
I'm just totally drawing a blank right now.
Hmm?
I think it's the Aspole actually.
I
Hollywood.
looked for my notes. Up.
Oh, if the Aspole is in Club Zombie, I mean, is in the Aspole is in Club Zombie.
It's in Hollywood, yep. The Club Zombie would
Yeah.
be at downtown. And there's also Skid Row, and Skid Row is some place where it wasn't before. And then there's the last round that's in downtown too.
I remember the last round.
Yep, that was where you met Jack. Then the Aspo, that's in Hollywood. You remember Hollywood?
Yeah.
Yep.
We had some fun over there.
Yeah, Club Zombie is the Camarilla thing where you were sometimes. And the first year where you did go to?
You know, why don't we scope out Skid Row? I don't think we've been down there yet.
So either. Let's go ahead and check it out.
All right. Now that you aren't talking a million miles a second. Well, we'll head out to Skid Row.
Yep.
Probably not a great place for... That should be fine.
Yeah, should be fine. Don't worry about it.
Be totally
That makes me
fine.
worry about it.
It's just my see who's there check. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
3, 6, and 7. Oh, nice.
Oh, what do you think that was? All I know is everything seemed, everyone seemed like they were taking their sweet time.
I kind of wave my hand. I don't know. I've seen some people who'd come to visit Mr. Carter act like that occasionally. Usually not the savory type. No, kiss asses more or less. Usually weren't the kind of people you wanted to get involved with, unless you wanted a knife in your back sooner or later.
Right.
So, and honestly, from the looks of you, it's like you drank a whole pot of espresso in one go. So if I had to guess, it was some kind of really high-powered narcotic. Stuff you probably don't want to get mixed up with. I kind of give Amber a knowing look.
Oh, and it's not like I'm gonna be trying to find it or anything like that. Just something so I'd be able to, make sure to stay away from it.
Stay away from it.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
everything
and
seemed
you-
like it was moving.
You are also in the
painstakingly
car, I
slow.
assume, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, okay then. Car time!
Goodbye.
But yeah, I want to avoid it. It seemed like everyone was moving painstakingly slow.
Yeah, from my perspective, it was quite the opposite. That last poor guy, you all but bowled him over.
I didn't see him till the very last second.
It's fine. We'll just whenever you go hunting, just bring me along just in case.
Well, that's
'Cause
kind of the plan if you're willing.
the last thing I want is you to jump some jock and end up taking a horse tranquilizer.
Well, that was kind of the plan. I mean, I'm helping you when you feed, so best if you help me when I feed. We gotta watch each other's backs, right?
Very true, very true. But man, I'm not going to be forgetting that anytime soon.
I don't think I would either.
Okay, so change of subject slightly. Do you know?
Start video transmission, post a tweet. Yay, we are
There we
hopefully
are.
back.
And we are back.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least we realized it in the moment it happened. Yep.
This is why I keep the stream open on another tab.
I need a third monitor for. I have my secondary monitor. I have Streamlabs and all my notes and stuff, and so on. And then my main monitor is what is visible in the stream. And I need a third monitor to have the stream in my eyes. I mean, thinking about it, I could have just have it open on my smartphone next time.
Yeah.
Yep. So,
Food for thought for later.
yep. Where were we when we realized streams died?
I think we were just talking about.
A Taste of LA?
Yes.
Oh no, different Elysiums and so. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I said,
And
and
I
I
think
think you never were in the asylum yet.
I don't think so. Is that on the list you sent?
No, it's not. I realized just. The asylum is in Santa Monica.
Oh, okay. Back in good old Santa Monica.
Yep.
Yeah, the ones I have are Taste of LA, Club Zombie, Aspen,
Yeah, I
and
have the
Masquerade.
file open here. Ironically,
Oh.
I use what Phantom's Char learned in Ventrue School for as notes for myself. And yes, the
wait.
audience, that's how I did write the text. And you
Yep,
can?
that is actually it.
Yeah.
I was about to say, didn't you say Skid Row is where you have the taste of LA or something like that?
Yeah, the taste
Like
of LA
a
is in
lore
Skid
thing?
Row, yeah. But the asylum is in
Oh.
Santa Monica.
I get it now. The taste of LA is in Skid Row.
Yes, Skid Row is a part of LA.
Oh,
Yes.
because I'm not gonna lie, the way how you said it made it sound like you go to Skid Row to have a taste of LA.
No.
Ah,
No.
Because like that would have been a little swanky.
Yeah, but no. I don't have a picture for that. God damn it.
Like think of it this way. Like the way how you said it before made me think.
Welcome to Skid Row, where you can experience the taste of LA.
Yep. But you arrive. I don't have a picture for it, so ignore.
Lem.
So we just used the typical not LA picture. Yeah. You are standing in front of the address. It's it looks like an abandoned warehouse.
well, shall we show ourselves in?
Let's.
Yep.
We've been to sketchier places than this.
As you walk in, you realize. Wait a moment, maybe there are even some canonical pictures for it. VTM, a taste of LA, and I can just use that when we have when there is. Please.
Welcome to the taste of LA.
Oh yeah.
I tried to do it like one of those radio announcers.
Welcome to the taste of LA.
Yeah.
Like one of those night times one where like sometimes they just hang on the word.
Yeah. Welcome to the taste of LA. Like that?
A little bit longer sometimes, like
Yeah.
welcome to the taste of LA. You see what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, nope, no pictures. God damn it.
Like
A quiet storm.
But there are some pretty nice Elysium pictures for different things. They are all called the same Elysium, old VTMs. I do not delete. From masquerade.embrace.wiki.com. I think I need to have a look at this site. This site could be helpful.
I'll show you a masquerade breach.
Oh, boo.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, God.
Y'all better chill.
You shall. But yeah, to explain how the test of, you know how how a warehouse looks.
Yeah.
Yep. Now imagine someone refurbished it a little bit and put, well, it looks more like a cafe or one of those old, well, to where you sit in your big leather chair, have a cigar and a whiskey, gentleman clubs type of things.
Ah, okay.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. You see 8 bikers sitting together in a group, talkie. You see Avalona.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh boy.
And you see Michael talking with someone you don't know. That guy you don't know is Hispanic, a little bit on the wider side, and a little bit older. Apparently, he has already half his hair lost due to age, so to say, before he got embraced in a suit. Looks like a more expensive suit. And Avalona sits alone, and Michael and this guy sit together. Where do you go
I was
to?
gonna say, it would have been hysterical if Amber was still on speed, because like her talking fast would be normal.
Oh my god, her and Avalona.
Yep.
Oh my, that would have been hilarious. Oh well, thank God for that.
Opportunity wasted.
You say that, but
We'll figure it out.
Aspen needs to sit on the side, right?
I need, yeah,
Yeah.
I need something. Because, good God.
No. But for that, let me use this music. I think that's more fitting for the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember. We've met Michael.
Yes, you met Michael.
Is he the one guy that we always find everywhere?
No. That is, in fact, Carl Milton.
Ah, okay.
Michael was the guy who writes novels. The Toreador.
Oh yeah, the novelist.
Yep.
Didn't we get a job from him at one point?
You...
It was
Oh,
a
yeah!
while ago. It was a while
Yeah,
ago.
there was something. Ken?
Specifically me. Specifically me. He wanted me to try and like get something.
What did he want to get from you?
I don't remember. He said it was something like sketchy. Like he wanted me to like.
Ah, yeah, he wanted to get an... no, that was Carl Merton.
And currently, Amber's the only one that knows aside from Carl. And Aspen's currently in the dark.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was Carl who want to come back to you about this. That was not Michael. Ken? Phantom?
Yep, I hear you.
Because you don't say anything, and I was afraid that
Yeah.
it died or something.
I was
But,
just thinking.
I will say, I do remember specifically that I was supposed to meet him at an address that he gave me, so he would give me more details on the job.
I'm sure that was Carl. Why would Michael give you... That wasn't fit to
I'm not saying no. I'm not saying Michael. I'm saying like specifically for the thing they asked me to do.
Ah, okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember that was... you met both of them at the same time. Maybe that's why. But yeah, that was Carl. That wasn't Michael.
Fair.
Yep.
But yeah, I do remember specifically they told me to meet them for more details for a pretty high-paying job, if I may.
yeah.
I mean, if I may add.
Yep. And yeah, now you also... Oh, where... Yeah. Where do you go to?
I want to go talk to the guy we've not met before.
And I want to speak to Avalona.
Okay.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's fun. Those two characters.
Here we go.
Yep. Who wants to go first?
Let's have Aspen go first.
Huh? What?
Okay. I'll go first.
But I just realized we have only 20 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nearly 10 p.m. and I need to wake up at 4:30.
All right.
Yeah. So 20 minutes only. So a little heads up.
Okay.
Yep.
I think in that case, then, if you don't mind, Aspen, if you'd come along with me to Avalona, because like she's just gonna.
No, you can split up. That's no problem. I just wanted to warn you that we maybe would need to make a pause and continue where we are now next week, so to say. That's what I meant.
All right then.
Yep.
Well then, either way, Amber is going to go and say hi to Avalona.
And like I said, who wants to go first?
I think this time I'll go first. I'm
Yep,
just
yep.
saying it for going
Yep.
back to Aspen. Hello, Avalona.
She looks up at first a little bit confused, and she smiles a bit. Oh, hi to you.
Say hey, you.
Hi, do. Hi, you. Yep.
Oh.
Hi, you. Yep.
How have you been?
I'm fine. Are you fine?
I'm pretty good. If anything, something recently happened.
Oh, what did happen? Besides of the usual things that are normally happen when one would not expect things to happen, but you know how it is.
Oh, I mean, it was a bit unexpected, but um, I guess something happened that made me think of you for a little while.
Oh?
Just a result of a hunt, if you will.
And what does this have to do with me? I mean, I'm hunting too, yeah, but I'm assuming you also know other people who also hunt, so why do you think about me when you hunt, when there are many people who hunt you, and you could think about you, so why me?
Let's just say I felt relatable to a certain little speed demon.
What do you mean?
Something happened and I thought of you. It seemed interesting.
Yeah, but what do you mean by speed meat demon? I'm not I can't do celerity, I'm not speedy.
In terms of the
I
celerity,
just hear Archie shouting in the background.
Yeah. Right.
Perfect timing for us now shouting like thing like fuck no she does.
Fucked up.
But yeah, sorry I interrupted you.
that term's more of processing speed, if you know what I mean.
No.
You're very fast at thinking and stuff like that, as well as speaking.
No, I'm not. I'm talking completely normal. I mean, talk like everybody else. Nobody said, oh, wait, do I really talk? Nobody said me anything. Why didn't anybody tell me that I'm talking faster? That's new.
Uh-oh. She's approaching Mach 2.
Am I really speaking faster? She looks at you.
We'll say.
Nothing. You're just quiet for a very long time.
Yeah, I was worried.
I was trying to think of a thing.
Yep.
Kind of, but we've gotten used to it.
But nobody told me anything. Why didn't anybody tell me about that?
Uh-oh.
Oh. It's okay. We still love you the way you are.
Wait, what? She looks at you.
Just
Oh, scandalous.
I'm just trying to be nice.
So you're just saying nice things so I feel better, but you don't need to fix it. I'm saying you're saying.
I mean, I do mean it.
But you know that I'm a vampire and you're a vampire too, and so that wouldn't work with us.
There are more than one. There is more than one type of love.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh. What kind of love?
Uh-oh.
Let's just say there's too many for me to list them all at the moment. But there are more there is more ways to love someone than just love making.
That's complicated. Why do people use the same word for different things when they could just mean different things different words for different things. I mean, when you use the same word for different things, people get confused. That's not good.
I'm gonna stop you there
Okay.
and put a pin in it.
Okay. What kind of pin?
I'm gonna go and hang out with Aspen for a little bit.
Okay.
All right. Well, just wanted to say hi. So.
Hi.
Well, bye.
Yeah, I walk over to Aspen.
Yeah. In the meantime, Aspen, you're
While all that was going on.
Yeah, exactly. I think the people who are watching watching our stream, seeing Avalona for the first time in action, but know about my Twitter roleplay account of Avalona, are now seeing this account on a whole new level.
Like, I wasn't aware Agar could turn up the speed hunt himself. Like,
wasn't aware Goku could turn on the speed on himself. It is a very interesting phenomenon.
Yep.
Who
But
turned
that's-
up the?
But that's
Maybe
not
that's
what
maybe
I
two
meant.
times.
That's more, yeah, I roleplay as Avalona on one account, and I should do that more often. But you know what I mean. So
Avalona's craziness, we are aware.
yeah, and I mean I put it in there a little bit, but the way she talks is a little bit special, and this doesn't come through good in text. That's what I meant.
She speaks her entire mind.
Yep. But yeah, Phantom. Aspen arrives at the table, and Michael then sees you and, oh, hi there. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, I've been. Oh boy, yeah, it's been a rough couple nights.
Yeah. Do you want to sit? Oh, by the way, this is Carlos. He points towards the bald guy, old guy who nods.
I smile and give a polite little bow.
Why does that?
Nice to meet you, Carlos.
Ken, sorry.
I said, why does that name sound familiar?
Well then, I know why.
Oh,
So yeah, sorry, Aspen. What did you say in character?
I gave him a polite little bow and says, "Nice to meet you, Carlos."
Nice to meet you too. You must be Aspen Reed. I heard many things about you.
Good things, I hope. Wasn't aware that I was.
You know how it is. When people are talking about other people, it depends on who is saying it and how they are saying it, and less what exactly they are saying.
You know, that's very fair.
But yes, Carlos Espina of Clan Ventrue. Nice to meet you.
Espina. Oh crap!
And there the thing happened, and the realization happened.
Oh.
I'm glad I recognized it the moment you said Carlos. I'm like, why does that sound so familiar?
Yep.
Oh. So, yes. Aspen doesn't keeps a perfectly straight face and offers a hand to shake Carlos's.
Yep, he would shake his hand. Your hand. His shaking his own hand, it would be weird.
The heck's going on with this guy? Yeah.
Look at me go! I'm shaking my own hand. No, he's shaking your hands. Sorry, Ken?
I said Amber's gonna need to speak to this guy.
So, what brings you all the way down here, Mr. Espina?
You know how it is. Making new friends, getting to know the city, and learning a bit more about the local vampires here.
I know what you mean. I came down this way and see if there was anything going on as well. It's been kind of a slow night.
Yeah, I guess so. And I heard you are in the business of finding people, if I understood it correctly.
Casual dabbling, if it were. But yes.
So more of a hobby and not a real profession.
More like I keep getting dragged into the situations and just roll with it. If I'm perfectly honest.
I see. It reminds me of a good friend of mine, Brutus. No, not Brutus. What was his name again? Never mind. But yeah, he had a talent to always stumble in situations where, well, let's say normally he would go out with more money in his pocket, but the last time, I'm afraid he happened to leave the place in a laying situation, if you understand what I mean.
Oh, well, that's...
Yeah, you know how the life can be.
Yeah, rough around these parts these days. or knights, if you were.
Yes, indeed.
Well, what I want to say.
Oh yeah, and I forgot he also has a Texan dialect that I can't make.
You said what?
He has what?
Oh,
He has that Spanish accent that you can't do, or
not really.
Italian.
No. Where is it again? God damn it. I have it down here somewhere.
Spina can do a... What is Spina can do, like a... Hispanic accent, I assume?
No, not Hispanic.
Italian?
Texan.
Texas accent.
Oh,
okay.
Texan.
Yep.
Well, howdy, y'all. That kind of accent.
Yep.
Yeah. Gotcha.
With a slight street slang in it. But the Texan is more in the political Texan, so to say. If you
Gotcha. That
Yep.
southern drawl.
Yeah.
I understand.
So, yeah. All right.
No, does Aspen... Not Aspen, does Amber approach?
No, yes.
Hello, is this seat available?
I gestured towards Amber. Oh, where are my manners? This is my friend, Amber.
Hello,
You're not
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
Yeah.
too.
This, I say, gesturing towards him, is Carlos Espina.
Spina, you say?
Espina, yes.
Oh, what
Yeah.
are my manners? I'm sorry. Amber Anderson. You wouldn't happen to be...
I
Actually,
give
hold on.
Amber a very cautioning look.
I'm trying to remember quickly. This Elysium, like this specific one, is like vampire specific, or
Yep.
It is
Okay.
vampire specific. No humans, but no hunting in or around.
Yeah, yeah,
it.
yeah.
And no
No
fighting.
hostilities.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay then. Then
No
yeah, then
violence
go
allowed
ahead.
inside of it, and also now hunting around it. A neutral ground, so
Alright,
to say.
then. All right, then let me go ahead and redo my introduction really quick.
I apologize. Where are my manners? Amber Anderson, Neonative clan, Gangrel.
He nods towards you. It's a deeper knot, like a bow down, so to say. Carlos Espina, new nate of Clan Ventrue. A pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, the feeling is mutual.
But I think we shouldn't talk stiff like that. I mean, we are in a relaxed situation here on a neutral ground, and our friends back there from the Anarchs are probably laughing at us when we are talking in this kind of well-spoken way, you could say.
I glanced over at the bikers.
They are looking into towards you, yeah?
You're right, I apologize.
I give them a playful little wink, and then I turn back.
I go ahead
So-
and take a seat.
So I'm curious. Do you mind if I call you Carlos?
If you want to, sure. I mean, as far as I know, we have no business dealings yet, and you're not working for me, I'm not working for you. We are here in a relaxed situation, so yes, why not?
Fair enough. I was curious why you brought up my hobby, as you put it.
Well, it's always interesting to see what people do to spend their nights, so to say. And also, well, no, I wouldn't say all town, but at least the people I talk with about different things and what's new always mention the adventures of you two, so to say.
The adventures.
Goodness. I wasn't aware we were making that big of an impact on the town.
You know how it is with our kind. Normally, we are all careful not to stand out too much and get attention of the, let's say, higher ups towards us. And That's fine. And I think we are back.
Yep. All right.
And they have been resolved. E.
Yep, the technical difficulties have resolved. Have been resolved. Words. Bad.
Words.
No.
But yeah.
If you don't mind my prying, you saying something about gathering the wrong attention, gathering the attention of unwanted people. You wouldn't happen to have any examples for any neonates like us?
Oh, well, I wasn't talking about specific things, more in theory, but... Well, you know how it is. On the one hand, there are hunters. On the other hand, there are vampires where... Well, people of our kind who are way too paranoid, and as soon as someone is standing out of the norm, they think that hunters could be curious about this and find them about that. Or also it could be just, well, that this person who is acting in a more active way, so to say, could stumble in the inside of a plan of an older vampire who would not be amused about that. Because maybe
Certainly
on
wouldn't want
accident
that.
they destroy their plans. You know how it is.
Oh, we certainly wouldn't want that.
No, of course not.
Heaven forbid. As far as myself and my friend here, really feels like we're just playing Lost and Found, finding people and bringing them together.
That's true, yeah. But, yeah, you know this. But probably I'm just too paranoid myself, you could say.
Oh, it does seem to run in the clan, so I won't hold
From
it
my
against you.
from my experience, it more runs in the curse. But yes, I know what you mean.
Well, I don't want to interrupt the two of your conversation.
Oh, we were finished anyway. Our friend Michael here, who was by the way sitting there very quiet all the time, was just interested in some of my experience about a specific thing. But we were. I was on my way to end the talk right now since we were finished, and so don't worry about this. And knowing Michael here, he probably is right now highly amused about our talk for his little novels he writes. Am I wrong, Michael? Said Michael, just smiles a little bit and shakes his head.
I give Michael a little smile. I hope it wasn't anything too scandalous you two were talking about.
Oh no, don't worry about that. Just he wants to write a novel about a criminal gang with dealing with drugs and taking over some parts of the local city. And since I have somewhat experience with this kind of field, he asked me for my insight.
I see.
Oh god.
Well, we all certainly have to find ways to make the nights interesting, don't we?
Indeed. And also, the little money you get from it can also be helpful to live in a good style, so to say.
You know, that is also a very fair point.
Indeed. But,
Can't be
speaking
getting
of
shot at
style,
every night.
that reminds me. Did you ever had the chance to drink of someone who had drinking from a Chardonnay Picard from the year 2001?
Oh no, I've never been around.
Oh, you
anyone
really
that
should.
sophisticated.
You really should. It's interesting how much the taste of certain kinds of wines can influence the aroma of blood.
Really?
I'll have to keep that in mind. next time I find someone willing to entertain me.
Oh,
Have
I'm
to see if
sure
I
you
can get 'em
will.
all-
Well, I am sure, and I know that this should be for us not that much of a problem to find someone who is willing to drink a little bit with us, and then let's go to an intimate place with us, so to say.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Indeed, indeed.
Well, I don't want to keep you two any longer. Amber, was there and did you have any other business around here?
Not at the moment, but I would like to get to know Mr. Aspen a bit more.
If I turn and look at him. If you have time, of course.
Oh, absolutely no problem from my side. Be my guest. But with that, we end it for tonight.
Yeah.
I need to go to bed. And I also need, before I do that, need to download the stream and put it in my editing software so it can render while I sleep.
Yeah.
So, and with that, feedback first.
Damn. That
Then,
Carlos came out of nowhere.
it's all the dice.
Yeah. Man. Now we might actually be up against an actual vampire.
And that's the scary part too, because like, oh my god, I didn't expect him to be a actual vampire, and a Ventrue nonetheless.
I suspected a vampire, considering how aggressively he and his gang were expanding, but I didn't think we would just sit down and chat with the guy.
Welcome to Vampire the Masquerade, which is 19% talking and 8% struggling and 2% fighting.
Fair enough.
Yep. But what do you say about him in general?
In general, he's very charismatic. It's
He puts himself off as a nice dude, but the one thing that's rattling in my head about the guy right now is like, we don't want any hostilities right now.
Yep.
Yeah, there's that, and there's also he seems to know plenty about us already.
Right.
Which-
That makes me think he was trying to like do some research on us because like we took a couple of his guys down.
Considering
you?
he knew me on site, well,
And
I don't
you
know if we
didn't
took
take
out any-
with. I need to correct you there a little bit. You didn't take down people from him directly.
Not directly from him, but like his underlings.
No.
Whoever.
No, that was
those are
that
different
were the Russians, and his gang is also in this area and in downtown, but it's a completely different group.
Wait, then
Yeah.
why was I assigned to wait? Why
So-
was I assigned to look into him then?
Yeah,
because his gang was expanding into, was it Max?
Max.
Yeah, his gang was aggressively expanding into Max's gang's territory,
And
which is the one we
Bel-Air.
were initiated
And Bel-Air.
and Bel Air. So
I remember that, but the question is like, I thought it was his gang who ended up kidnapping him.
Nope,
No,
that was a
someone
different
else.
gang.
Ah, okay.
Yep. But I also
was the-
like how I did spin my net, and no matter where you are, it always tingles some strings on the other side of the net and so on.
yeah, like you've really spread it out. And I don't think it was the Russian gang. I'm pretty sure it was an Italian mafia.
Oh,
'Cause I
Italian.
remember-
Italian, yes. Yeah. My bad. It has been a while. But yeah, that's also how I GM. I basically spin a net and throw my players into it and just let them hop from one string to the next string, and plots happen there from... I don't need to plan any plots. They just happen then.
It seems to be the way to go in case you get that group that decides to go full murder hobo.
And also, it's for a political game like Vampire, it suits the game. It wouldn't work. I
Yeah.
think with the when you play a typical D&D game, for example, that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
At least not on
there's
this
a lot
scale.
more action.
Yep. At least not on this scale.
Yeah.
Yep. But Ken, you
okay.
didn't say
You're
anything.
still alive.
What?
You're still alive.
I'm still
Yeah.
alive. Yeah, I know.
He's wrapping up.
Yeah, we are on the wrapping up thing.
I remembered that we had our discussions after the fact, which was why I was like,
we
wait,
did?
what?
We have a general like this.
Yep.
So what'd you think? And then afterwards we
Yeah, exactly.
Fair.
we talk
Yep.
about more nuts and bolts stuff.
Fair. I just remember some of it, not all of it. It's been a while.
Yeah,
But
no problem. And Ken, what is your opinion on this, Carlos?
Oh my god. Well, I know I was supposed to try and gather information on him, but like, partially from like how long it took from us to like start again. I'm not sure for the exact reason. Oh yeah, now I remember. I wasn't sure of the exact reason why, but like,
Yep.
Yeah, it's interesting encountering him, and he clearly knows a lot more about us than he's letting on.
right. So like that threw my plan of infiltration out the window.
Yeah, so he's aware. For all we know, he could be aware that we were tasked with looking into him.
Or maybe he's just bluffing and wants to figure
Exactly.
out what you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm trying to take a very careful approach to him,
Yep.
because he is an older vampire, clearly, not just in age, but in experience.
I mean,
Well, let's see
especially Aspen is not even a month old. If
Yeah.
we ignore the Ventrue school, of course.
Yeah,
Yep. So it's not hard to be older than Aspen.
I was about
Yeah, I
to
think-
say, isn't he also
yeah.
a neonate though?
Yep.
he is,
He introduced himself as a unit. Yep.
but that doesn't necessarily mean he's not dangerous.
I'm unsure on how to proceed with the man.
We'll just have to be cautious around him.
Yeah, and you have a whole
that's-
week to think about it.
Yeah, and that's the nice thing about it. Like, is he friend? Is he foe? I distinctly remember during one investigation, I ended up on the short end of a shotgun, but we managed to talk our way out of that. So who knows?
Either way, I don't know if we'll be able to at least quickly stop his aggressive expanding, or how far he's planning to go.
Not without some sort of confrontation. No.
Maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
I
we'll
mean,
have to
there
find out.
are different ways how to approach the situation.
Yep. We'll have to work it out.
Yep. I mean, backstepping is also an option.
You could always go, you know what? I don't like this game. Let's go with the other one. To be a dick move, but
Yeah, but it's also a possibility. I just wrote
Yeah.
in the room. I don't want you to think that you need to fight against him. That you need to definitely fight against him. You have
Yeah.
the option to do whatever you think could work.
definitely showing that we could be disloyal would be problematic further down the line.
In terms of vampires, it depends on who you are disloyal to
Yeah,
and who's judging that action.
fair enough.
Yep.
I mean, currently we're technically somewhat part of a small gang.
Yeah.
A small
But
gang
that's
of
a small
humans.
Yes.
Yep.
Small gang of humans. Who knows if
Humans have power.
Yeah, but humans are when you are disloyal towards humans, that most Ventrue at least would say, yeah, sure, if that helps you, then sure, why not?
yeah. Why would you be upset about screwing over a cow? For
Yeah,
instance?
or what does the wolf care for what the sheep thinks about him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
What is a mouse to an owl?
Or like that,
Exactly.
yep. There are way too many idioms for that. Which probably say something about human nature.
Yep.
But also 3 XP for both of you.
Woo! More XP. All right. And I will mess with this after stream.
Yep. And I think that stream I will now end officially. For the viewers, I hope you had fun and we see you next week. And with that, bye!
Bye-bye.
Bye.